Bet you're wondering why I'm wearing rollers in my hair when I'm shooting this video. Well, I'll tell you what. These rollers are going to increase my vibration. I'm totally serious. I'll get to that in a second. But welcome to day 31 of raising my manifesting vibration to get what I want. And man, is this thing's really starting to go. It's taken me 31 days to really ramp up and start seeing some results, and I have seen a little bit, but today I had my biggest manifestation to date. I'll tell you all about that, but let's talk about these rollers first. So here's the deal, is I'm doing some other things along with this manifesting manual. I feel that I am at the point where I can add some other things, and I'm doing the Love or Above program by Christy Marie Sheldon. And what she talked about in one of the CDs I listened to today was the fact that feeling beautiful actually raises your vibration. So if you feel good, if you feel that you look good, it raises your vibration. How crazy is that? But it really isn't that crazy. Even before you knew about all of this manifesting and raising your vibration, your levels of consciousness, you know that when you get dressed up, you feel like $1,000,000. You feel really good, and during those times you're vibrating at a higher level than you normally do. And I thought about that when she said that, because as a stay-at-home mom, I don't have anywhere to go, so I usually don't bother to get ready because I'm not going to be seen. That's usually why we get ready, right? It's because we're going to be seen and we want people to look fondly upon us. Well, I don't go anywhere, so I don't do anything with my hair or my makeup, when I don't go anywhere. And, I noticed, as soon as she said that, it made perfect sense. Perfect sense. It really was a mind-blowing moment, because I feel amazing when I have my hair done. So I decided that I may not have the time in the morning to get ready because the kids get up and I can't really get away for long enough to do any of that. But I have time tonight. I have time in the evenings. So I'm curling my hair now. This took me all of a few minutes to roll up, so I don't really even have to put that much time into it. And I'll take it out. My hair looks great, and it'll look great tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm actually going places and doing things, so it's going to save me some time too. But how awesome is that? Just by making ourselves feel good about how we look, it actually raises our vibration. I'm loving this. Every little realization, and I'm going through all this step by step, and I do have some tools to help me along the way, but I'm coming across all of these realizations in my own time and in my own way. And if you're on a journey similar to mine, I encourage you to stick with it, especially if you feel like you aren't getting any results. Don't push. The resistance is the biggest thing that's stopping you from doing anything, is because you are trying too hard. You just have to relax and go with the flow. And if you don't have any tools to follow, get this manifesting manual. It is some amazing stuff. I'll leave the link down here below the video, and it's the one that I'm using. It's really keeping me on track, helping to get me focused, and I'm realizing a lot of things that I haven't been able to do. Something simple like, making a list of tasks and sticking to it. Planning things out intentionally with purpose, not just winging it or flying by the seat of my pants. And I'm talking like in my life, not particular events. I'm talking just, life in general, actually planning it out. How am I supposed to get anywhere if I have no idea where I'm going or how I'm going to get there or what steps I need to take? And I always just overwhelm myself. But I'm starting to get off on a tangent. I'll make a separate video for that. But as far as day 31, man, I had some great things happen. My day started off our usual way. We get up and celebrate the morning. Went out to the pool, did some exercise, and I got to my meditation a little bit later today. But I did do it, and I had my biggest manifestation to date. So 2 days ago, I was on I did a coaching session with my aunt, which I talked about yesterday and the day before. And in that coaching session, we talked about how I needed to get a new computer. The one that I had previously, my own computer, got dropped like last year. So I was using my husband's computer. Well, same thing, it got dropped, the charging port got kind of messed up, and eventually it just stopped connecting. So I was without an actual computer working off an iPad, but I couldn't do everything that I needed to do efficiently with that. So I got, my mom let me borrow her netbook. Well, it was great, but it was still really slow. So I still wasn't able to do everything I needed to do. I could do some more things than I could with just the iPad, but I was still really limited. So on Sunday, we talked about what would it take for me to get a new computer. And I cleared everything in the way of that. If you don't know how to clear anything, this isn't the video for that. I'll do another video on clearing. But I cleared everything in the way of getting a new computer. Well, today my dad came over to get a haircut. And a couple months ago, I guess it's been 3.5 months now, his house was broken into and everything electronic was stolen. So he's slowly but surely getting everything replaced. So he came over today to get a haircut, and he brought over his computer so I could help him set it up. We get it all connected to the internet, get all of his settings good, and he hangs out and does some stuff online, and and then he asked me, about my computer situation, because he knows what's going on. And I said, oh, well, I'm just using this. Well, could you use this computer, is what he says. And I'm like, well, yeah, I totally could. He's going out of town for the next 10 days or so. He has no use for it, during that time. And even when he gets back, he'll be over here to use the internet anyway. And, so here I asked the universe 48 hours before that, what would it take for me to get a new computer? And 48 hours later, here I have a new computer in my hands. Yes, it may not be mine, but it is a new computer. And what did I ask the universe? I asked the universe for a new computer. I didn't ask the universe for my own new computer that belongs to me, that I own. I did not ask for that. I got exactly what I asked for, though. Isn't that amazing? Like, I got literally exactly what I asked for. I'm still getting goosebumps, and this is, this actually occurred several hours ago, but it's just so amazing. Literally exactly what I asked for, and I finally found a buyer for my baby swing and baby bassinet. I've had up on Craigslist. I've got no-showed on lots and lots. And it's somebody I know who's going to show up. She's a friend of mine, and she's paying me my asking price, which is amazing. That that was something I just kind of had put on the back burner because I've been putting up ads and nobody responded. But you see this rolling? I keep talking about momentum and just continuing to do these things. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to God, or the universe, or however you like to put it, source, we'll say, for allowing me to really see what I am truly capable of. And I have just barely scratched the surface. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So I'm really excited, and again, I'm tired. About every video you see me, I'm tired. And that's because I'm doing a lot of work, and it is emotionally draining, even though I might just be, if you look at me, I'm just sitting there with my eyes closed, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and it is emotionally, physically draining, and I love it. I wake up in the morning way more refreshed. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video here. We're already pretty deep in. Thanks for sticking with me. Again, if you haven't got a copy of either your manifesting manual, or if you're looking for a way to get started in on this journey, click the link below. Check out this manifesting manual. There's some really awesome other tools on the website as well. Check them out. It's amazing stuff, and I will see you on day 32. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. I'm actually going out, so there's going to be a lot of possibilities. Just you wait and see.